Hi, welcome back to Peace and Favor. My name is Michael, and today I'll be doing a little special presentation, which is going to be a recap of the life of George Floyd, who was recently murdered as a result of police brutality. Rather than leave that horrible picture of him laying face down on the street as he lost his life, as the last picture you see of him, I'm going to share some of his life, try to add some humanity to the picture and give some background to who he was. I want to, by the time this is over, like for you to see him as not just a martyr. Some see him as a hero, but in the end, I hope that all of us will see him as another human being, someone who lived their life the best they could, made the best decisions, had their highs, their lows, but just did their best to take care of themselves and their family. So today my goal is not to make a social statement, but really just to give you a picture, again, just a thumbnail of who he was. And in later episode, I'll give more of my personal feelings on all of this. But for today, I'd like you to meet George Floyd. George Perry Floyd was born on October 14th, 1973 in Fayetteville, North Carolina. His parents, Mr. and Mrs. Floyd, were separated when he was about 2 years old. His mother then moved to Houston, where she raised her 5 children. As a child, Mr. Floyd was called Perry, but also Big Floyd, being over 6 feet tall by the time he was in middle school. An aspiring athlete, Mr. Floyd played varsity football and basketball at Yates High School. And in 1992, he helped lead the football team to the Texas State Championships. Following his high school graduation in 1993, Mr. Floyd became the first of his siblings to attend college. He enrolled at South Florida Community College in Avon Park, Florida, for 2 years on a football scholarship. He also played on the basketball team while attending there. Beginning in 1994, he had also performed as a rapper using the stage name Big Floyd. He then transferred to Texas A&M University in Kingsville, Texas in 1995, where he also played basketball before dropping out of college. Mr. Floyd then returned to Houston, Texas. He became an automotive customizer and played club ball. Between 1997 and 2005, Mr. Floyd was arrested and jailed several times for crimes ranging from trespassing to drug possession. In 2009, Mr. Floyd accepted a plea bargain to a 2007 charge of aggravated robbery with a weapon. He was sentenced to 5 years in prison as a result of that. He was, however, paroled in 2013. After Mr. Floyd was released from prison, he became involved in a Christian ministry where he mentored young men. He also delivered meals, he assisted other charity projects, and he helped his mother exercise and recuperate after she had suffered a stroke. In 2014, Mr. Floyd moved to Minneapolis, Minnesota, finding work as a truck driver, as a bouncer, and later as a security guard. In 2017, he actually filmed an anti-gun violence video. And then it brings us to 2020, where Mr. Floyd lost his security job at a bar and restaurant as a result of the COVID-19 rules. He actually contracted the virus himself and recovered after a few weeks. And that leads us to May 25th of 2020, where he was murdered by a police officer while being arrested for allegedly using a counterfeit $20 bill. Mr. Floyd had 5 children and 2 grandchildren, and he now is resting in peace next to his mother in Pearland, Texas. Again, this is just a thumbnail sketch of his life. But for many of you, I think that you can probably relate to a lot of aspects of his life and what he went through growing up and his trials as an adult. And again, just coming down to being a human. So when you remember George Floyd, I hope that you will see him as one of us, a person just trying to make the best of their lives. He wasn't just a martyr. He was someone's child. He was a former student. He was a person with dreams and aspirations. He was a person acquainted with heartbreak and acquainted with joy. Someone who made good decisions and made bad decisions. He was someone's brother. He was someone's dad. He was someone's granddad. And to many people, he was a friend. My name is Michael. Hope that you'll visit us at our website at peaceandfavor.com. God bless.